Welcome back to our style sanctuary where we celebrate elegance and confidence at every stage of life. Today we are addressing a very specific and popular topic that many of you have requested in the comments. We are talking about the absolute best hairstyles for women over 50 who have round face shapes. If you have ever looked in the mirror and felt that your current haircut makes your face look fuller or perhaps a bit wider than you would like, then you are in the right place. Having a round face is actually a blessing, because the fullness often makes you look younger and more vibrant than those with thinner faces. However, the wrong haircut can unfortunately hide your beautiful bone structure. Experts agree that the goal for a round face shape is to create the illusion of length and to draw the eye vertically rather than horizontally. We have consulted with top stylists and analyzed the latest trends to bring you a comprehensive guide on how to balance your features. We will not just show you cuts, but we will explain exactly why they work and how you can style them at home. It is time to stop hiding behind your hair and start wearing a style that lifts your features and boosts your spirit. Do not forget to let us know in the comments which style you are currently rocking. Let us dive into the transformation. Let us begin with one of the most universally flattering and sophisticated styles for women over 50 with round faces, which is the asymmetrical long bob, often referred to as the lob. This style is a powerhouse when it comes to visual engineering because it creates strong vertical lines that immediately slim down the appearance of the face. Stylists suggest that for a round face the ideal length for a bob is 2 to 3 inches below the chin. When the hair hits right at the chin or higher, it tends to accentuate the roundness of the cheeks, but by extending the length slightly past the jawline you draw the viewer eye downward, creating a longer and leaner silhouette. The asymmetry is the secret weapon here. Ask your stylist to cut the hair slightly shorter in the back and angled longer towards the front. This sharp angle cuts through the softness of a round face and adds a modern edge that looks incredibly youthful. Have you ever tried an angled cut before? It is truly transformative. Furthermore, this style works beautifully with the natural texture changes that occur in our 50s. If your hair is thinning slightly, the shorter length in the back removes weight and allows for natural volume at the crown, while the longer front pieces provide the security and coverage many women desire. To style this look, we recommend using a large round brush to smooth the hair inwards slightly towards the necks, which frames the face beautifully. Do not worry if your hair is wavy, because a wavy lob is just as effective. In fact, adding soft beach waves to an asymmetrical bob breaks up the symmetry of a round face even further. Avoid tight curls as they can add unwanted width, but loose, effortless waves are your best friend. This cut is also low maintenance compared to shorter styles, meaning you can go longer between salon visits, which saves you time and money. Remember that confidence is key, and this sharp, structured cut does the heavy lifting for you by creating angles where nature gave you curves. It is elegant, it is professional, and it is undeniably stylish for the modern woman over 50. Moving on to a shorter option, many women over 50 hesitate to go short because they fear it will leave their face too exposed. However, a textured pixie cut with volume at the crown is actually one of the most effective ways to elongate a round face. The keyword here is volume. A flat pixie cut can indeed make a round face look like a bowling ball, but a pixie with height creates a completely different optical illusion. By adding height to the top of the head, you are physically adding length to your silhouette, which balances out the width of your cheeks. When you visit your salon, ask for chopped layers at the top and keep the sides tapered and close to the head. This is crucial because if the sides are too puffy, it will widen your face, but if they are sleek and short, it draws the eye upward to the volume on top. This style is particularly fantastic for women dealing with menopause-related hair thinning because the choppy layers create an appearance of thickness and density that long hair simply cannot achieve. Styling a pixie is incredibly quick and liberating. We recommend using a root lifting spray on damp hair before blow drying. Use your fingers to lift the hair at the roots as you dry it to maximize that vertical lift. Finish with a texturizing paste or clay to define the pieces and give it that modern spiky look rather than a stiff helmet look. Do not be afraid to let some pieces fall softly onto your forehead as well, because a harsh hairline can sometimes be too severe. A soft wispy bang integrated into your pixie adds a touch of femininity and softness. Many women tell us that cutting their hair short was the most freeing experience of their life. It opens up the neck area, which can actually have a slimming effect on your overall posture and profile. Plus, think of the time you will save in the morning. If you are bold and ready for a change, the textured pixie is a power move that screams confidence and intelligence. It shows the world that you are comfortable in your skin, and that you know exactly how to style yourself for maximum impact. Now let us discuss one of the most important components of any hairstyle for a round face, which is the fringe, specifically side-swept bangs. If you have been told that women with round faces should avoid bangs, we are here to bust that myth immediately. The truth is that the right kind of bang can change your entire face shape, but the wrong kind can be a disaster. You must avoid blunt, heavy bangs that cut straight across the forehead. This creates a horizontal line that essentially cuts your face in half and makes it look wider and shorter. Instead, styling experts universally recommend a deep side part with long sweeping bangs. This creates a diagonal line across the face. In the world of visual styling, diagonal lines are the most slimming lines possible because they disrupt the circular symmetry of the face. By covering a portion of the forehead and one side of the cheekbone, you are visually slicing away width and directing the eye to your eyes and lips. This is also an excellent anti-aging hack because bangs can softly cover forehead wrinkles without the need for medical procedures. When asking your stylist for this look, ask for bangs that start shorter near the eye and gradually get longer towards the cheekbone, blending seamlessly into the rest of your hair. This is often called face framing. To style side-swept bangs, use a round brush and blow dry them in the opposite direction of where you want them to lay first, then sweep them back over. This creates a nice swoop and prevents them from falling flat against your forehead. If you have a cowlick, do not worry, as the weight of a longer side bang usually helps to control it. This simple adjustment can be added to almost any hair length, whether you have a pixie, a bob, or long layers. It is a versatile update that refreshes your look instantly. We would love to know if you are team side part or team middle part. For round faces, the side part is almost always the winner for creating that sophisticated elongated look we are aiming for. Another incredible option that has made a huge comeback and is perfectly suited for women over 50 is the modern shag cut with extensive face framing layers. While the word shag might remind you of the 1970s, the modern version is far more polished and wearable. The philosophy behind this cut is to create movement and texture that distracts from the roundness of the face. If you have hair that falls below the shoulders, leaving it all one length is a mistake for round faces because it drags the features down and creates a triangle shape that widens at the bottom. Layers are the solution. Specifically, you want layers that start at the chin and work their way down. These layers act like arrows pointing inward, carving out cheekbones where there might be fullness. The choppy nature of a shag cut adds volume at the crown and reduces bulk at the sides, which is the exact formula needed for facial elongation. This style is also fantastic for embracing natural hair texture. If your hair has become a bit wiry or frizzy with age, as gray hair often does, the shag cut works with that texture rather than fighting against it. You can use a texturizing spray or a sea salt spray to scrunch the hair and go. It creates a youthful, energetic vibe that says you are fun and stylish. Unlike the precise bob, the shag is forgiving and edgy. When talking to your hairdresser, ask for internal layers to remove weight and soft feathered ends. Avoid blunt, heavy lines. The movement of the hair around the face breaks up the solid outline of a round face, making it appear softer and more oval. This style also looks stunning when you pull half of it back, leaving the face framing tendrils loose. It gives you the best of both worlds, keeping hair off your face while still having those slimming pieces in front. Do not feel that you are too old for a trendy cut like this. In fact, adopting a current style is one of the best ways to maintain a youthful and modern appearance. Finally, let us discuss a secret weapon that works hand in hand with your haircut, which is color contouring and strategic maintenance. Just as you use makeup to contour your cheeks, you can use hair color to reshape your face. For women with round faces, professional colorists recommend a technique where the roots and the hair underneath are kept slightly darker while lighter highlights are concentrated at the crown and the ends. This gradient effect draws the eye vertically, specifically placing brighter highlights around the face, but ensuring they start slightly away from the roots creates depth. If you have a solid block of color, it can make the head look like a solid mass, which emphasizes roundness. By adding dimension with highlights or lowlights, you break up that mass. For our lovely ladies, embracing their natural gray-silver hair is incredibly chic, but silver hair can sometimes look flat. We suggest using a purple shampoo to keep the silver bright, and perhaps asking your stylist for lowlights in a darker slate gray to add that necessary depth and dimension. Beyond color, the health of your hair over 50 is paramount. As we age, hair loses its elasticity and shine, which can make any haircut look lackluster. To keep your slimming hairstyle looking its best, you must invest in moisture. A weekly deep conditioning mask is non-negotiable. Healthy, shiny hair reflects light and creates a smoother silhouette, whereas dry, frizzy hair adds unwanted volume horizontally. Also consider the tools you use. If you are styling your bob or layers, use a large barrel curling iron rather than a small one. Large loose curls elongate while small tight curls widen. It is these small details combined with the right cut that create the total package. Remember, your hair is your crown that you never take off, so investing time in understanding the geometry of color and condition will pay off every single day when you look in the mirror and see a vibrant, stylish woman looking back at you. We hope this guide has inspired you to try something new and embrace the beauty of your face shape. Remember that having a round face means you have a canvas that is naturally youthful, and with these styling secrets you can enhance your best features effortlessly. Whether you choose the sharp asymmetrical lob, the empowering textured Pixie, or the soft flowing layers of a Shag, the most important accessory you can wear is your confidence. Do not be afraid to take a screenshot of the style you liked best in this video and show it to your stylist at your next appointment. Communication is key to getting the look you desire. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends who might be looking for a style refresh. We are building a community of empowered, stylish women here, and we would love for you to be a part of it. Subscribe to our channel for more fashion and beauty advice tailored specifically for you. Until next time, stay beautiful, stay confident, and keep shining.